Welcome back to episode 2 of our roleplay series. I'm playing as Emir Al-Khayr of the al-Mazati Emirate. He's now 25 years old. Got 3 wives and 1 betrothed, 5 children already. Got 2 sons and 3 daughters. And we're going to be trying to build up our duchy as much as we can. Not making a lot of gold at the moment, but we'll just have to see where it takes us. And I'm gonna let time go by right now. See what happens. Another child. I know we haven't got the money to support all these children. This is from our first wife, not our primary wife, but the wife that we had when we started the game. She's now pregnant. She's the mother of our heir, Amazuz. So in the last episode, we went to war against the Hawara Emirate and took Labda. In this episode, I'd love to go for another conquest, but we haven't got the piety to do that. So we might be able to save up for a pilgrimage and do that in this episode. That'd be good. We'll see what happens. Low county control in Labda. I should have realised that in the last episode, but Bajilla, welcome to the world, Bajilla. May you grow to be strong and wise. So we're gonna increase county control here in Labda. Hopefully that'll boost our income a little bit. Development in our capital is still 3. Council is otherwise doing what we need it to. Even foreign affairs. Should go for domestic affairs because we've got some powerful vassals, some mayors that I don't think are very happy with us. Let me check that though. Yeah, not happy. They're not happy. But they haven't really got the stats to be on our council, so I think that's one of the reasons I want to see it on council. Yeah. We're just going to have to play it by ear and make sure they don't come for us, but don't rebel against us, but we will have to see what happens. So we look at the world. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Legacy of Persia DLC. Wonder what that will include, and what new updates we'll have. Is he got rid? But yeah, that'll be fun playing in Persia. Another wife pregnant. This is our primary wife. She's only 24 and she's on a 4th child. See, that's improved a little bit. It was 45% last time I checked, but I'm gonna keep on swaying my spy master for now. Oh, this is good. We're gonna unlock divine retribution, so we don't lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing people. We need that because we haven't got any prisoners, but if we did, I would torture them so that we could gain intrigue or prowess. We could definitely do more intrigue, even though it's our highest. We don't need the prowess, but we do lead our own troops, so yeah, Alright, we can get married to Kala. She turned out alright. She's brave, arbitrary, and impatient. She's got decent stats, no learning though, terrible learning. because of, I guess, being arbitrary and impatient. So it's lowered it to 0, but you can't have everything. To the I don't know, to the implacable Emir Al-Khayr of al-Mazati, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my daughter Kala in holy matrimony. May Allah grant you long life and many children. Excellent. One thing that I've noticed, looking back on the first episode, is that I'm gonna need a better mic. So you're gonna have to grin and bear it. Well, I'm gonna have to grin and bear it for now. And I hope it's not too much of an issue while you're watching. I hope you can still enjoy the playthrough. It's out of my hands at the moment. I will definitely get a better mic and get it all set up. There will be a bit of a gap between maybe the second, third, and fourth episodes. I'm going to be away in Spain for over a week, so nothing I can do. But just have to wait for. I'll try and get as many out as I can before going off to Spain. But once I do, that'll be it for over a week. It is what it is. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm going there to do a pilgrimage, so looking forward to it. I'll be going from about here, Tui to Santiago. Be walking. It takes about 6 days, so I'll try and do it quickly for you, so I'm back in time to make more episodes. But yeah, don't rush me. All right, let's keep on ticking. Six months pregnant. So how much is a pilgrimage? 150s. Someone's plotting to kill my wife, Amira. No, don't. I bet it's one of my other wives. So can we do a pilgrimage? Hajj to Mecca. No, we need at least 83. We need a caravan master, so let's put her in. I mean, we could do it by sea. It'd be cheaper. It'd be dangerous here, but we're brave. Don't know if we need mercenaries, because that would make it 116. Let's see. Travel speed unaffected. Less piety. No, we want more piety. And then here, humble. More piety and yeah, we could do it. Do a humble one, so that'd bring it down to 99. But we can't afford it at the moment. We're still far away from that. So, and also the mercenary guards don't make any difference here, so we'll get rid of them. 79. Alright, we're not too far away. Gonna do the pilgrimage in this episode. My daughter, Zediant. She's quick as well. That's good. Can we get our wives to convert? Alright, sway compliments. To make my spy master Abdul more susceptible to my attempts approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention he's lazy, calm, and temperate. Um, I mean, I don't want to anger him. Although he's already at 63 opinions, so he likes us, does like us, but I'm not sure if any of these really fit with these traits. Lazy, calm, and temperate. So maybe clear rationality. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Yeah, he liked that. He liked that. So, gained 10 opinion of us. To the thoughtful Al-Khayr, our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think we might both benefit from increased communication. Signed, Abdul. Lovely. Lovely. So, what did we need for the pilgrimage? Was it 79 or 18? Was it 79? I can't remember now, but we don't have it anyway. Another wife pregnant. We've got a lot of kids, which means there are a lot of alliances that we can make in the future. Um, help us conquer more land, and it's all it's all beneficial. Tahir has learned Arabic through observation. How old is he? 6. So I can probably educate him now. I'm guessing that's come up here. So he doing a learning education. Um, we are going to search for, let's see, genius. Not the best learning, and I don't want these traits. I don't want to here to get these, trusting or chaste. So let's look for intelligent and yeah, I don't want to be a craven either. See, maybe this bishop because he's got good stats. Um, I could give him to the lunatic. I think. No, I can't. Oh, I can. I can give him to the lunatic. And I don't know if that affects the education. He's shrewd as well, intelligent, um, and he's got traits I wouldn't mind having. So I'm gonna go for that. Off award and send them off. Pack your bags. He's in Gabes. Gabes. So not even very far away. We can visit him. Experimentation. I offer Keller my sincere thanks as she stares angrily at me through a haze of alchemy. It was not easy to find someone to volunteer to test my collection of substances. For her it has been an evening of pain, burning sensations and occasional unconsciousness. Alright, my court tutor. We've been experimenting on our court tutor. I think we can either choose to leave it there or keep on going and get more intrigue lifestyle experience, gain intrigue and hostile scheme power, and here we get hostile scheme power. I think we're going to go for them for this. She might die, but it's not very likely. It's just a few experiments. We're not a murderer if she dies. It's just she volunteered to do the experiments. We're gonna go for this one. Let's see what happens. Hopefully she doesn't die, but see what happens. Yeah, that was fine. She doesn't like us very much because we used her as a test subject, but um, that's fine. So, with a tired yet blissful smile, Zawira presents me with a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what should I call you? Talalit. Talalit. Yeah, I like that name. Um, we've got loads of daughters. Uh, our wife has been murdered by our chancellor. I wonder why he did that. Um, Wife, as you drew your last breath, relief washed over me. Perhaps I should be ashamed, but in truth there was no love lost between us. Finally, I am free to start my life anew. Not one day too soon. Well, um, why did he do that? We can't imprison him because he'll just run away um, and leave our court. And have we got a better chancellor? Let me check. Yeah, we could get our vassal in there. Let's do that now. He likes us. He likes us now. And this guy, I mean, he's got 10 prowess. I think, given that we were happy that that she died, I'm not gonna do anything about it. He'd just escape anyway if we tried to arrest him. So with that, we're gonna find a new wife, a mosque, 53 people, 53 men, soldiers, just mosques. So nah. We could go for another trait, I guess. She's chaste though. She's fecund. Fecund. I think for now we just don't marry because she's beautiful. She is 42 though. A bit too old for us. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave the. We're not gonna look for another wife for now. Although that's now dropped our our domain limit to 4. Um, yeah, it is what it is. We're not going to war yet anyway, so let's uh, let's leave it. We're alright. So we're not far away from. I think it was 89 we needed for the pilgrimage. It might be less. Let me check. Well, I'll check when we get to 89. Um, should we pardon him? Yeah. Why does he hate us? Oh, we fired him from the council and exposed his secret. Um, yeah. I mean, we're not gonna pardon him. The forest of my dreams. Through my efforts to become a truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Many lowly cutthroats and pickpockets from the countryside and the cities await their fate, apart from society, but I perhaps have a better idea for them. In my macabre machinations, I envision a forest of impaled lowlifes and traitors surrounding Cirta on all sides, a grim reminder to everyone of what happens when the Emir is betrayed. I see row after row of common criminals spreading out on the horizon, the desert stained in their blood. With a little work, we may round up enough of these vermin to make my dream a reality. Let's get started. So it's tyranny. They all lose 10 opinion of us, or we need piety. We can get piety, and we do need piety to declare wars and stuff. We're gonna do this one. I think by Allah we can't do this because I don't want tyranny. I do want the dread though and the lifestyle experience, but we're gonna go for the piety because we want to be able to build it up as much as we can and be able to declare wars in the future. So I think we've got enough. We definitely have enough for the pilgrimage, for the Hajj now. So we're going to go on a Hajj. If you know how to pronounce that, please let me know in the comments. Hajj, I think it's Hajj. And then we're gonna lower the cost here because we're gonna have a humble pilgrimage. So we'll bring no one from court, making travel dangerous. We'll join a train of 7 random pilgrims. More piety will be under completion. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, reflection, altruism or zealotry. So we get the most piety by doing altruism, but we may end up spending money that we don't have. But yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Alright, let's go. I've waited for this my entire life. The time has come for me to undertake the pilgrimage to Mecca. It has been commanded of me, as it has for all Muslims, to show my submission to Allah. Okay. Our wife is pregnant. She's our regent as well. So look at the regency. She's self-interested. Before I look at this, I want her to fill the coffers, get extra gold for us. Danger, man overboard. The choppy waters are enough to make any experienced sailor seasick. As we roll back and forth on the waves, the people on the ship are slowly moving to seek shelter below. I notice Agafe looking over the railing before turning to make his way towards the hull deck. But before anyone has time to react, the ship hulls sideways and he falls into the dark water. We need to save him. Okay. Hemu. We're brave. I think by doing this, we don't actually go into the water to save him, but the crew does. Yeah, the crew does. But yeah, we're going to go for this one. We lose stress because we're brave. Not that we have any stress, but that's what we do. So we're going to go for that. And he's closer to forming a friendship with us. He's got 18 prowess. We're going to marry him off as well. Yeah, just this lady. Low chance of children, but they might have children, which is always nice to have children in the court. Where are we? There we go. Excellent. We can unlock a new lifestyle perk. Fertility, seduce. Or we could go down this tree here. It's quite, kidnapper, secrets, disrupt schemes. See, this is good because I think there'll be people, there's going to be people plotting against us. We saw, one of our wives has already been murdered, so we're going to go for truth is relative and go down this tree. I've got what I need, I think, here. What are these? Yeah, we haven't got many vassals. We're not going to do a murder feast because we're not big enough to really kind of do that. Not that to be honest, I haven't seen anyone. I haven't done it myself, and I haven't seen any playthroughs do the murder feast. So I'd love to do that in this playthrough at some point, but I don't think we're going to do it with this character. We could do. We'll see. So remember, this part of land was dangerous. Yeah, see, here we go. Danger, tempting through. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Damietta. While I scan for the dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Mata jumps out of the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Mata. Anyway, let me see what you have here. Some kind of fruit, I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll just take a little bite, he says. So I could say, hold on, what if it's poisonous? And I grab the plant and toss it away, or I could let him eat it, which is what I'm going to do. I don't want to get any plant rash, or anything like that. Um, yeah, don't need it. So we're going to let him eat it. And it's harmless. The Hajj, a rude story. Passing by the campfire, a pilgrim from another entourage is telling a story he once heard about the emir of some faraway place called al-Mazati, to raucous laughter. As he notices my hesitation, the storyteller looks at me reassuringly. Don't worry, my lord. This is surely about some other high and mighty nobleman. Okay, so he's making a joke about us, so we can lose stress, which we don't have any. We can whip him and spend piety. Uh, See, I would whip him, but I don't want to spend the piety. Um, or I could find other people to travel with, and we could get. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one. Um, Minority vassal opinion, different culture opinion, an opinion of different cultures, plus 10. So we're gonna go for that. Okay, we've been called to war. To the implacable Emir Al-Khayr of al-Mazati, I call on you to honour our alliance and join me in the holy war for the Wilaya of Hodna. Signed, Emir Burkhan. Alright, okay. Accept. War waits for no man. The blaring of war horns has reached me here, even here in Mecca, as I am en route to attend my pilgrimage. So much planning has gone into preparing to host this pilgrimage, and I am loath to send my guests home. The importance of this conflict should not be underestimated, however. Yeah, I'm gonna manage things from here and keep on going on the continue the pilgrimage. And let me just have a look at the war, what the war is. So it's this attacking for that, and we've got the advantage, but they're all my troops, basically, that are going to provide the advantage. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to help. So let's. What's he attacking for again? Oh, we're defenders. We're defenders. I thought he was attacking. Okay, so he's being attacked by this guy, Alama Isley. So we're gonna go and defend over here. Are we gonna spend money? I think we are. Right, in that case. Yeah, we're gonna go buy land. And let's forget about that for now and continue with the pilgrimage. Heresy Abadis in Valencia. That's good. Welcome to Abadism. Alright. Getting close to Mecca. And we have not arrived yet. The Hajj, the scenic route. The spiritual journey has ground to a literal halt. My caravan master Hemu is looking around, frantically searching for the way forward, and people are starting to notice. Hemu's face shifts to a grey nuance as she turns her gaze towards me, looking for answers as to what to do next. so we can delay the pilgrimage by 3 months and enjoy Allah's creation for a while longer. We gain accepting, which is our piety, 2 piety per month. Um, Pilgrimage becomes more pious. Yeah, we're going to do that. 3 months um, to get from here to here. But we've had a son, Marwan. All right, another son. So we've got to have a look at the our soldiers. Okay, we've arrived. As I near Mecca, I find myself now standing before the Miqat, the boundary between the sacred spaces of Mecca and the outside world. From this point on, I must enter a state of ihram, undergoing a ritual cleansing and wearing only the prescribed attire. I must also refrain from sexual acts, swearing, and arrogant or rude thoughts. Okay, so we can gain stress or spend piety. We gain piety by doing this, and our pilgrimage becomes more pious. So we can say, I will commit to ihram with the utmost dedication. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to gain a bit of stress, but we don't have any. And we did do the pilgrimage, the Hajj. Well, we're greedy, so we needed the piety to go to war, stuff like that. But also, I think he's done it because it's his duty as a Muslim, and he's not gonna slip up. So let's go for that. Hemi's pregnant by someone. Having entered Mecca, my first task is to visit the place of Abraham. This sacred stone is regarded to be the stepping stone Abraham used when building the Kaaba, accompanied by Ismail all those centuries ago. Hajj goers all around me approach the shrine and bow their heads in contemplative prayer. I should do the same. I should pray for something more substantial. So it's 25% we get. 25% we get more tax, more prestige, attraction, opinion, stuff like that, or superstitious, which wouldn't be good. Or we could get down and let's get down and contemplate. Yeah, we're going to do that. We want the most, the option that gives us the most piety. So we're going to go for that. Our piety is already really high. And we're now known for dedication to our faith. We've become faithful. So my next task is to walk 7 times between the 2 holy points, Safa and Marwa, in order to commemorate Hajar's desperation and efforts to find water for her son, Ismail. Ismail, who later became the forefather of the blessed Prophet. As I prepare myself for the rite, I take in the sight of the Safa and Marwa and note the large amount of pilgrims already making their way between the hills from all walks of life. A meticulous 7 laps will do. Yeah. Here I am, standing in front of the mystical Zamzam well, the one discovered through the dreams of an eternal spring in the desert. Drinking its water is one of the ancient rites of the Hajj, and as such my next undertaking. The well sprung out of intricate stonework, is entrenched with Hajj pilgrims to my left, right and centre, and I must push myself through the crowd to advance to the sanctified water shared by many, quenching the thirst of my soul. Great, so I'm just going to have a look at the army, see what they're So have we? We haven't had a battle, have we? I'm not seeing. No, I think they've just had a battle potentially. Um, all right, should we siege them? Siege them down, and yeah, that's what they're doing as well. In fact, see, someone's scheming against us. So, no, he's really good. I'm gonna put him in my dungeon, and I'm going to recruit him. What we're gonna do here is just attach to this army, and we'll do what they do, follow them around, and help them win the war. Okay. Time has come for the next rite, sacrifice to Allah. A special part of the ceremonial grounds have been prepared for this occasion, and the musky scent grows stronger as I approach the stalls supplying various types of animals. I consider my options carefully. Sacrificing a large animal such as a camel would certainly be more pious, while sacrificing a smaller animal or sheep would certainly be plenty in order to complete the Hajj. Some pilgrims in the corner also seem to have chipped in and divided the cost for a large cow between themselves. So we could we could sacrifice 63 camels, but we're greedy and we'd lose 100 gold, become very pious, we gain profit like. Wow, okay, so this is an option, and this is forever, I think, for the rest of our life. So we'd get more piety, clergy opinion, and zealot vassal opinion. We'd gain stress because we're greedy, we'd get renown, we'd get 250 piety, um, camel, sheep. We're still spending gold, or we could spend 5 gold, gain a little bit of piety, spend prestige. Should we? Oh, I don't want to go into debt. Oh, I wish I had more money, and we are greedy, so I think because we're greedy, we're gonna go and roleplay this and go for the lowest. The shared sacrifice. So why extinguish more lives than necessary? And we'll get in on the cow sacrifice over there. All right. We're already at level 2, Great Pilgrimage. Um, so this is now our knight, our courtier. I'm gonna get him a wife, Fagisa. Lovely. Having prayed at the place of Abraham, walked between Safa and Marwa, drunk water from the Zamzam well, and sacrificed to Allah, I am now ready to complete the Hajj. The next rite I must undertake is to cut my hair. Traditionally, men shave it all off, but dispensation is occasionally granted to cut off only part, and women are restricted to just a look. Um, yeah, we're going to shave it all off. I wonder whether that changes the portrait or not. But yeah, and then we're going to gain more piety for 5 months, and it will become more pious. Yeah, shave it. Yeah, we did shave it. The end of this year's Hajj draws near. After 2 days of Rami al-Jamarat, or the stoning of the devil, I am ready to complete the final ritual of Tawaf al-Wada and say farewell to Mecca. I am satisfied in knowing that most, if not all, of my decisions throughout our long and distinguished journey has been taken to prove my devotion to God and Islam. This being my first Hajj, I am pleased to have undertaken the journey to come here, partaking in the rites and meeting kindred spirits. Truly, I feel my spirit is uplifted and closer to Allah now than ever. Mecca, it has been an honour. Okay, so we're going to finish the pilgrimage. We we're now a devoted servant because we gained 912 piety after finishing the pilgrimage. So we've bumped up our level of devotion by 2 during this episode, and we're going to finish the pilgrimage and start the journey back. Um, Meanwhile, in the war, we're still sieging down. It's going to take another 7 months. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe to the video. Um, every like and comment is very much appreciated. Let me know what you think, any suggestions for the future, any advice, and yeah, just check in really. But yeah, thank you for watching. It's been fun, and I'll see you next time.